Chapter 1. Know what you have to lose. Realize what you have to lose if you don't properly learn how to navigate your personal conflicts. I've seen the toughest people break under the silliest pinch, and they say, you've probably heard it, I never give up no matter what. No one can outwork me. I'm the hardest worker in the room. Come hell or high water, I'm standing tall. My mama cooks the best porridge in the whole world. Well, not that last one. When it gets really hard, will you really never give up? Questions like these pop up in front of us daily, beside us, right when you're working even. Especially under pressure, intense pressure. When you absolutely need to be sincere is right when you are tested. You have a lot to lose. Jack has a lot to lose. Frank has a lot to lose. Even Lily has a lot to lose, and she's a nobody. I've seen lots of people give up when they shouldn't. They swore they wouldn't. So right off the bat, they lied to themselves, and they didn't even know it. Some did it, but lied anyway. Just like a lady that swears on her grandmother's ashes that she wouldn't cheat on you, her best friend, her love of her life. Ding ding. Help me out here. Do you think that she cheated? Most people have a lot to lose, and they don't even know it. Do you know it? Do you know what's out there that you have to lose? Some are involuntary, others voluntary. So what do you have to lose? Tell me. I want you to say it out loud. All right, that's enough. You must know what you have to lose if you don't navigate personal conflicts correctly, because you will get those conflicts. It's highly likely you're already going through some now. Think about Jack from earlier in this class, who I didn't tell you much about earlier. Jack's a personal trainer at P Foods. Every day, after working with raw vegetables, oil, and repeatedly packing empty boxes with foods, he can barely purchase 2 boxes weekly before thinking, all right, the budget's becoming a little tighter. He goes on his favorite social media application and starts scrolling. Not only does he lose the very limited obvious time, he loses meaningful interactions, meaningful relationships, and real stuff. Now, I'm not saying we all don't have times when we've considered or even fallen into the social media sinkhole, but we're talking about Jack here. He also loses out on precious time with his kids. Yes, he has kids. Because when he's at work, his children are awake, and when he's at home, his children are asleep. One might say, just quit, Jack. I hate that word. That's something he has to lose, doesn't he? That and time with his children. That and healthy meals. That and practical skills he otherwise would have learned with the precious time being thrown away. Jack is a hard worker by default. Jack would never neglect his children. Jack would if Jack could. Jack would if Jack could. Does Jack have any choice? Any option? He would if he could. Do you know Jack? Are you a Jack? So what do you do when you know there's a lot to lose, but you chose to voluntarily lose a couple not so important ones? How about the lovely Lily? Cheaty Lily, as they call her. Did she not think about what she had to lose before cheating? Do you think she thought about what she had to lose? Do you think she had anything to lose? See, it's only a state of mind. Sometimes it's really as complex as that. Let me tell you about Lily and who or what she cheated on. I'm not here to tell you why, because sometimes a why is not just enough for even the cheated. See, Lily was a deeply religious Muslim lady, born in Halifax, Canada, to a pretty stable home, sheltered but repulsive to others. That's until she met Talib. Can't tell you what she saw in him, but had to do with the fact that other girls wanted him too. Fast forward past the parental judgment exhibited throughout her relationship every time she came over to visit. They're now married with a boy and a girl. One 10 and the other 12. Talib's older now. He's been faithfully married now to Lily, and he certainly doesn't get the same attention as he did when he was unmarried. This is starting to get boring for Lily, a bit stale. The guy's pretty much the same, but circumstances have changed. So she cheated. I'm not here to tell you why she cheated, but what did she lose? What did Lily lose? A supposedly lovely marriage. Trust between Lily and her children. Trust between Talib and Lily. Trust between Lily and her religion. Trust between Lily and, well, Lily. Walk back all those stories and what they all lost to gain. The momentary ease. And you start to realize that as time passes, the ditch gets deeper. Haven't you heard? Fatigue makes quitters of us all. Be honest with what you have to lose. Don't get fatigued.